Hey guys, welcome back to Top 10 Nerd. I'm Ron Mackenzie Lafergie. You want more Spider-Man versions? You can't handle more Spider-Man versions! Just kidding, you totally can, and as luck would have it, I have some. So let's not waste any more time. Here are the top 10 alternate versions of Spider-Man, Part 3. Number 10. Spider-Cyborg. There isn't a heck of a lot I can tell you about Spider-Cyborg that you haven't already figured out from his name. He's basically Spider-Man, but with cybernetic enhancements. Hailing originally from Earth 2818, he was eventually recruited to the Superior Spider Army to fight with Superior Spider-Man. He has all the same powers as Spider-Man, with the added benefits of cybernetics, which both make him more powerful and way cooler looking. And let's be real, half of being a superhero is looking cool. Just ask Plastic Man. Number 9. Sheep Boy. Sheep Boy was found in What If Volume 2 number 100, and he is the glorious hero with the power of a sheep. Ooh, ah. Of course, this was a one-off gag, and even made fun of the Clone Saga, saying that Sheep Boy was part 1 of 80 in the Sheep Clone Saga. Ah, not again. Not much to say because there wasn't a whole lot to see, but I think we can all imagine just how lame Sheep Boy would be. Number 8. Earth X Spider-Man. Peter Parker's life on Earth 9997 was significantly different from that of our own Peter. May, his daughter with Mary Jane, survived and was under his care, while Mary Jane died of cancer before the population of Earth mutated. Following his identity being revealed, Peter left Heroics only to finally return to help May, who had bonded with the Venom symbiote and was under the control of the Skull. After saving his daughter, Peter joined the police force, who needed people experienced with their powers to keep the new mutants under control. It's pretty cool seeing an older Peter, and great that he continues to fight for the side of good. Number 7. Pestilence. When Apocalypse arrived at Earth 5701, Peter Parker was corrupted and turned into the Horseman Pestilence, alongside Archangel as Death and Blob as Famine. This version was introduced in Cable and Deadpool number 15, while Deadpool was searching various realities for Cable. And when I say Apocalypse corrupted him, I mean it. He looks pretty crazy with a bunch of legs and freaky webbing and long hair. Spider-Man doesn't have long hair, you monster! Truth be told, it was a pretty cool version of Spidey, and it was too bad he got wrecked so quickly. Number 6. Spider-Girl. Penelope Parker hails from Earth 11, and she's pretty great. Found in Spider-Verse number 1, she was bitten by a radioactive spider on a class trip, similar to Peter but younger and also a girl. That's more or less where their differences lie. Other than that, she's pretty similar. She even has the funny quips down pat. When trying to decide if she should use her powers for good, she goes, "What am I doing? I can't help. People will see I'm a freak. I'll be even more of a social pariah." No, wait, I'm a social pariah because I'm an 11-year-old who uses words like pariah. Man, if I ever have a daughter, I hope she's just like that. Number 5. Spittleman. Pesky Parkinson's is a Spider-Man of the Humorverse, a series of comics that parody the regular Marvel universe. There are actually a few different versions of Spidey in this universe, but personally I'm a fan of Pesky Parkinson's. His name? Spittleman. His powers? Butt-kicking man. His wad spitters? Outrageous, dude. His attitude? Totally psyched. This bit? Not nearly as funny as I'd hoped. Spittleman is totally ridiculous, shooting webs every which way, breaking the fourth wall, taking on ice cream related villains. It's a good time. Number 4. Lady Spider. May Riley is a Spider-Man from Earth 803, seen in Spider-Verse number 1. That issue had a bunch of awesome versions of the web slinger, and Lady Spider was one of my favorites. She was more of a steampunk style Spider-Man with 4 mechanical arms and web shooters, kind of a combination of Spidey and Doc Ock. Unlike many of the others, Lady Spider actually wasn't a spider totem. While she was bitten by a spider when she was younger, it didn't give her special powers, but rather taught her a valuable lesson that she used later in life. She fights against some really sick versions of various villains too, like Green Goblin, Vulture, and Doc Ock. And she and they all look amazing. Especially, you guessed it, Kraven the Hunter. That's right, Kraven, baby! Number 3. Cannibal Spider-Man. As a Punisher fan, this is one amazing version of Spidey. In Marvel Universe vs. the Punisher, Peter was exposed to a chemical that was meant to help people adapt to a post-apocalyptic environment. Unfortunately, this chemical also turned people into cannibalistic monsters who crave human flesh, as we learned when Spidey went ahead and ate Rhino at a hockey game. Eventually, a lot of people in the world became infected by this, and Punisher ended up going on a crazy killing spree, but this Spidey was super sick and even took control of Manhattan with his tribe of cannibals. He eventually hired Punisher to save Mary Jane, and he did, and then shot Peter in the head. Still so awesome though. Number 2. Spider-Man, or should I say Aunt May as Spider-Man Spider-Man? That's right. In What If number 23, Peter forgot his lunch when going to the science demonstration and Aunt May brought it to him, only to be bitten by the spider that would have bitten Peter, gaining her own spider powers. Similar to Peter, she started off using her powers to earn money for the family, but turned to crime fighting when Leapfrog arrived and she defeated him. But look, I can't imagine I have to convince you that this is an awesome version. It's Aunt May as a superhero. If you don't find that awesome, there's something very wrong with you. Number 1. Cosmic Spider-Man. The Spider-Man from Earth 13 still has the powers of the Enigma Force, first received when Loki created the Tri-Sentinel. This force enhances his powers and gives him extra abilities like matter and energy manipulation and flight. His powers derive from pure life force, which unfortunately allowed him to be defeated by Solus, the leader of the Inheritors. But he was one of the coolest and most powerful Spider-Man around while he lasted. That's it for today. Hope you guys enjoyed, and if you did, please smack that thumbs up button and subscribe to Top 10 Nerd for more videos. Which of these versions do you like most? Let me know in the comments section down below. Until next time, I'm Ron Mackenzie LaFergie with Top 10 Nerd. Later, nerds.